Hi guys, this is Ralph from Tesla Owners S, and now it's fun to present news. The fun is because of two big events. First, the Model 3 became in the middle and higher class in Germany the #1 car of the year and passing Audi as well as BMW in the same class, and there are fuel cars. And the other top event, what I like, is Gigafactory 4 is now in Berlin, and we show you some movies where Elon told the story. And that's what we're going to see after this.
I press to say.
Also, das erste, the finals in the middle and the upper class. Three finals is the Audi A4. The next one is the BMW 3 Series. It's all great cars and all fuel cars, but very astonishingly, the Tesla Model 3 with Pirelli tires. And who is the winner? With 3,093 points is the Tesla Model 3. And that was the most amazing is for me. And I like that. From all 21 cars. So the Tesla Model 3 is the winner.
Welcome and good evening. The CEO von Tesla is
Of all 21 cars in the final. The most points at all of all cars. And now Barbara Schöneberger, she is actually a comedian and actor. She in Germany. And she transfers the prize from the Autobild main boss there, Robin Hornig. It's not Horny, it's Hornig.
Come over. Good evening, Mr. Musk. It's great to have you here. Robin will first tell us what the jury thought about the wonderful Tesla.
Yeah.
Bitte.
Thank you. So the Tesla Model 3 maybe is the biggest surprise in our test field. The jury thinks the Tesla Model 3 is cool. But of course, you get no points for just being cool.
You do.
So therefore, the Tesla Model 3 scores for agility, for the equipment, and for its low cost of ownership. And, as you already said, overall, the Tesla Model 3 collects more points than any other finalist. So, congratulations.
Thank you.
No wonder for you.
Good. Thank you for this award. On behalf of the people of Tesla, we worked really hard to make the Model 3. Thank you for this award. It was great. I actually have an announcement, which I think will be hopefully well received, that we've decided to put the Tesla Gigafactory Europe in the Berlin area. Yeah.
That's the news.
That's news.
So you come up with this news tonight. This is wonderful.
Yeah, great.
So we'll see you more often here in Berlin.
Yeah, I come to Berlin a lot.
Will you come then by the
Berlin rocks.
slow
Berlin's
old-fashioned plane or by
Great.
Hyperloop?
I love Berlin. Yeah.
Yeah. You come by. But when will you come by Hyperloop?
I mean, this might happen. Might come by rocket.
You know, you were here, I think, in 2014, achieving the golden steering wheel for lifetime achievement. Then you came back for Model X, and you promised to come back when Model 3 is going to have an award. What will you promise this time?
I mean, if you keep giving, here's the irony. In the future, there may not be a steering wheel.
Yeah. We talked about that already. Yeah. What will there be?
I don't know.
Tell us. We have to design it. Tell us. What's your vision?
I don't know, like a hologram or something.
The golden hologram. Okay.
Yeah. That's for like the AI that's driving the car.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll try
seriously.
to visualize that.
Yeah, let's throw in a hologram. Why not?
Wonderful. It's great to have you here, and a good chance also to talk with you a little bit more as a little chit chat talk with the
Hey,
with the
how's it going,
boys.
Hej. Herbert, hier. Wir
Genau,
kommen
ihr
ein
dürft in die
bisschen-
Mitte
Komm in
gehen.
the middle, come on.
Bitte sehr.
So, you know each other very well, we know. And you meet each other, sometimes in California, I think. What are you doing when you meet, you both? Telling stories about electric mobility, driving cars, testing, drinking. What are you doing?
All of
there?
those things. I mean, of course, we party like rock stars. It's crazy.
Party like rock stars.
But
We talk about cars, you know,
yeah,
and the future
because
cars.
yeah, Herbert is pushing the Volkswagen Group into electromobility very, very hard. And the ID3 is not here this year, maybe next year. Are you inspired by Elon, or is there no alternative for this new engine?
Yeah, first of all, I wanted to congratulate you. Great achievement. Now with all this competition here in Germany, winning this award, I think it's a great achievement. We know each other. We don't meet so often. No, we know each other since a few years, and I would say that we share a vision, which is that we only can achieve the CO2 targets and reduce carbon emissions through electric cars. And we also share a vision that the car becomes really an internet device, always connected, always online. The car becomes really, really safe and totally environmentally friendly. And from time to time, yes, we meet because I think it's nice to follow up. I have to say, I thank you for pioneering, for pulling us, for pushing us. I think Elon is really the innovator, which is driving us along, and so it's worthwhile to talk about batteries, the right concepts, and I always enjoy talking to him because he's really very visionary.
Okay. But what's the main problem, Elon, in Germany with the e-mobility and in Europe? Why is in Germany why we are so far behind? 10 years, maybe 8 years, 5 years? What do I say?
Well, first of all, I don't think Germany is that far behind.
Okay.
But I think it's always difficult when there's a lot of momentum around an old technology. There's a lot of infrastructure, a lot of capital, and that kind of thing that's tied up in the older technology. When you have a new technology, the market is unproven. So then you say, like, okay, does it really make sense to place a bet on this technology that's unproven? You know, and when we started out at Tesla, everyone thought we were huge fools. I thought we were fools too, frankly. You know, but I thought it was important to get to ultimately a sustainable energy future. And even if you discount the environmental situation, eventually we will run out of oil. You know, it's a finite resource. You can't recycle oil. It's not a recyclable thing. It's going to a lower energy state. So my original interest in electric cars, which goes back to almost high school, was really, from a physics standpoint, we have to have something that is long-term sustainable from an economic standpoint. I thought this before the environmental consequences became more serious.
Okay. And you? What's the problem? We have the minister here, so...
I think this evening is very important because you now see electric cars really competitive, no? Winning the, I would say, an open competition, which shows that it's feasible. And Tesla that's why Tesla, I think, is very important for us because Elon is demonstrating that it works. No, Elon's customers, they like the cars. Also, the jury loves the cars, the performance of the cars. It's fun. No, it's not something where we should be fearful or so. Electric mobility is great fun. It's great style. No, it's cool. The cars becoming really not less emotional. I think cars becoming more emotional is what is coming. And I think we are. I'm happy that Elon is let's say, pulling us. But I think the German industry is really now strongly investing, and we will keep you alert. Yeah?
Okay.
No, I think Germany makes great cars for sure. You know, it's really some of the best cars in the world. Obviously, are made in Germany. Everyone knows that German engineering is outstanding for sure, and you know. That's you know, part of the reason why we are locating our Gigafactory Europe in Germany. But we're also going to create an engineering and design center in Berlin, because I think Berlin has some of the best art in the world.
And can you tell us a little bit more about the factory? Where it is exactly, or some things?
You know, there's not enough time tonight to tell all the details.
I think it's the right time.
But it's in the Berlin area, and it's near the new airport.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
And it's easy. You can.
Yeah. Maybe you are faster than the airport. Maybe.
I did ask him. I was worried about that actually.
Yeah.
When people, I was like,
Okay.
we definitely need to move faster than the airport. That's for sure.
Okay.
But
One easy question. What is your private family car, and what is your private family car today? When you drive with your 5 children to the cinema or to the Pizza Hut, what are you doing?
Because my kids are big these days, I'll drive a Model X.
Okay.
But my daily driver is usually a Model S.
Okay.
Yeah.
No other car. No from the competitors. No other car. Competitors.
No, I only own two. I own a Ford Model T and a 1967 Series 1 Jaguar E-Type.
Okay. Herr Speth, here.
That's it.
Speth. And what is your private car today? Is the ID or
I'm
not?
still in between. No, I'm driving ID already, since a few days. But my private car is still a Golf,
Okay.
GTI, which I love. I think one of the best cars in the world. And in Wolfsburg, I'm driving a Up electric,
Yes,
which
we
is
know.
also
Okay.
fun to drive and accessible. But soon I will change.
Okay. Thank you both. Nice to have you here. Thank you.
I take the microphone back. Thank you very much.
Oh, that was all from the interview. And we are very happy that this big Gigafactory in Europe comes to Berlin, where I just was recently and had a visit. You can check the movies there. And you saw 2 portions of the movie for my visit in Berlin. And we will be seeing us in Berlin again. And it might be that my daughter will get a Model Y from the factory of the Model Y built in Germany. All right. If you like that, press thumbs up and press the subscribe button and the alert bell so that every time I bring a movie or some news, you will be there. Talk to you next time, and ciao.
I pressed to say, I went to say.